4 quarters away from knocking Greenbrier out of the state tournament right now.
It doesn't get better than this. I mean, Eagles, Panthers, last game of the season. Let's get on. Just continue to look to run the offense. Wow, look how that worked out.
Landon Jackson found the ball in his hand and scored. Oh, what a pass by Harrison Lane to Lane Turner. Eagles on the move, caught him sleeping. Jackson Hollis makes him pay. Turner finds Jansky for 3, huge, and goes in. That is trouble for the Panthers. Oh, Keller to Harrison Lane, and Harrison Lane gets his first bucket of the night. Could take your time here or go for a 2-for-1. Lane Turner connects.
Going to be a timeout by penalty.
Keller for 3, and good. Jackson, right place, right time. Lane Turner for 3, connects.
You got to go now, down to 10.
Landon Jackson, wide open layup.
Forgot about Stevens. Oh my goodness, that had to hurt.
Start of the game, Jansky, great jump shot, and connects. The lead was 14. Hollis goes up and connects, and we'll get an and one try. Jackson Hollis.
Still Eagle ball.
Keller for 3, and it hits. Cade Keller with one of the biggest threes of his career. About to handle Harrison Lane for 3 on senior night. Harrison Lane with a humongous.
What a shot!
Mannion for 3, and this is how the Eagles beat you.
Just got so quiet.
Hollis over Crum. Keller takes it and hits from the corner. Cade Keller having the game of his life. Drives, kicks out. Jansky for 3. He hits from the corner. Oh my goodness!
What a shot! Let's see how it plays out. Again, 2 teams fighting for their lives. The Eagles looking to knock Greenbrier out of the playoffs. Greenbrier looking to keep their hopes alive.
No points yet after a minute 15. Lane Turner.
What a move!
2:16. Jansky for 3. Bang! Holy cow! Keller off the glass. Huge shot by Cade Keller. Brody Jansky at the line for the Eagles.
It's your time to shine, son. Your time to shine.
Ice in his veins.
It's over.
Harrison Lane they got it, and it's over.
No! Yeah!
Oh my God!
It's a madness in B-Town.
Eagles
it's a madness.
The win. Hello everyone and welcome to the Eagles Nest. Vilonia High School, the site of tonight's 5A Central Conference matchup between the Greenbrier Panthers and the Vilonia Eagles. I'm Chad Hearn along with Austin Wader, Connor Hudgens, Weston Vaught, Andrew Hearn on camera for us tonight. Austin, the Eagles coming in off of their 3rd conference loss against Little Rock Christian, ran into phenom J.J. Andrews and the Little Rock Christian Academy Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to be honest. The less we say about that game last night, the better. I mean, not only did JJ have a great night in that one, but the Eagles just struggled with some really simple things as far as handling traps at half court, giving up offensive rebounds, and really just not shooting the ball well. I think they had double-digit points in one of the 4 quarters last night. So just wasn't a good night all around, and it felt like it really from the jump.
Yeah, not a whole lot to say about that game. Again, Little Rock Christian came to Vilonia, didn't have J.J. Andrews in the lineup, and looked like a very different team that Eagle team was able to beat on home court. With J.J. in the lineup, you feel like it just changed everyone. Everyone played with a new confidence and a hustle and a want, and it was a great effort by Little Rock Christian.
Yeah, and it really was, man. But man, I tell you what, we kind of talked about it last night. Can't wait for that Christian Parkview game Friday night. That's going to be an electric matchup to keep an eye on, as well as the Eagles taking on BB. But tonight, these Eagles got to come ready to play, Chad. This is a huge game for the 5A Central standings.
Yeah, and a bit of a trap game because, well, I guess it's not a trap game. It's a tough game coming off of a demoralizing loss against the Warriors last night.
24 hours ago. I mean, that's the crazy part.
I guess the good thing is it was so lopsided that Pennell called off the Dogs pretty quick, got the starters out, so maybe save some legs for this game here tonight. But you said it, come in tonight, cross-county rival Greenbrier Panthers We showed the highlight reel because we wanted to remind everyone the last time these two teams played, an incredible game, going to overtime, beating the Panthers. The incredible play by our seniors, knocking Greenbrier out of the 5A state tournament. You're welcome, Catholic. But what an incredible game and what an incredible atmosphere a year ago.
I think I've lost track how many times I got bored over the summer where I was like doing something like, you know what? Let's rewatch that Greenbrier game. It's pretty good. It was a great game tonight, and let's say it like it is, knock Greenbrier out. I guarantee you they have not forgotten that since then. So they are going to come ready to go tonight, no doubt. But a big thing, a lot of pieces from that team last year, not with them this year, Chad.
That's right. No returning starters. The good thing, too, I guess, is both teams played last night. Both teams kind of had demoralizing losses.
Right.
Greenbrier's 70-37 loss to Parkview at Parkview, and then 62-30 loss by the Eagles at Little Rock Christian. Eagles come in tonight now 16-7, 7-3 in conference, still sitting, I want to say comfortably in that third spot, but Greenbrier right there at number 4, 6-4 in conference, 15-9 overall. So again, if they win this game tonight, they move into the third place spot with the tie win at this point. Then we will see them again in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I mean, this is a really impressive stretch for the Eagles if they can get through this, because you got this one, and then to end the final week of the regular season, you're at Maumelle, who we obviously saw what they did last Wednesday in here, and then going to Greenbrier. You hope to get this one to get a leg up on Greenbrier at least, because, I mean, one of those three teams, Chad, let's say it like this, one of those three teams is not making the state tournament this year, and you'd rather it be Maumelle or Greenbrier, and it starts with getting a win tonight. Greenbrier's got some young talent. Carter Lubke is a guy to keep an eye on, a 6'7" guy for them. He can handle the ball in transition, great on the pick and pop. He is going to be a problem. I look forward to that matchup with him and Hollis in the paint.
Yeah, and you got Weston Edwards, brother of Jackson Edwards. Edwards and Crum last year were the troublemakers for the Eagles. Great, big post players and could shoot from the outside. So a great couple of combo players there from Greenbrier last year. But they're not here. But you talked about it. Carter Lubke is 6'7" junior. Edwards is 6'2" junior.
And they got a lot of size. Sam Palmer off the bench, too, can stretch the floor at 6'7". So they have a lot of size going up against Hollis. So honestly, might be one of the tougher matchups, at least height-wise, that Hollis has seen in all conference play.
Yeah, hopefully the Eagles are feeling good after last night. Got that game over with. I'm sure that's not fun knowing you're going in against the caliber of talent that J.J. Andrews represents. So they come in tonight needing to win these games that they're supposed to win. We want to thank our sponsor, Sims Electric, for sponsoring our game tonight. We are out of time in the pregame. We're going to pivot now and get ready for opening tip-off and starting lineups. We'll take a quick commercial break and be right back after this.
Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top-name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
All right, we are back, ready for starting lineups. Connor, real quick, your thoughts.
Listen, I mean, tonight it's a big night. You got the four seniors have played with three of the guys on Greenbrier. It's going to be a huge night, rivalry night. I'm ready.
Pure and simple, straight to the point. I like it.
All right, we're going to turn it over to PA announcer Daniel Hudgens with our starting lineups.
Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to Vilonia High School. Tonight's matchup, 5A Central Conference, Greenbrier Panthers versus the Vilonia Eagles. It's time to starting lineups. First of our visitors from Greenbrier. At guard, 5'10" junior number 1, Sam Bush. At guard, 6'1" junior number 2, Gavin Wallace. At forward, 6'2" senior number 4, Mason Stallings. At forward, 6'3" junior number 11, Weston Edwards. And at forward, 6'7" junior number 23, Carter Lubke. Veterans of Panthers, Cole freshman junior, number 12, Jackson Hollis. Cadet forward, a 6'4" senior, number 33, Justin Boyd.
All right, there you have the starting lineups. Guys, I got to admit, on paper and seeing it, it's like Greenbrier and Vilonia are carbon copies of each other when it comes to the lineups. I mean, almost identical.
I mean, it really does feel like, and again, like Connor hinted at, these guys have known each other. They played against each other for a long time. Connor, any particular matchup you like looking at for this one? Anybody you want to keep your eye on for Greenbrier here?
Boyd-Lubke matchup is what I'm really going to look, or excuse me, yeah, that is Lubke. Yeah, Boyd-Lubke, because they played tournament ball together. Him, Palmer, Lubke, and Stallings and Gavin Wallace all played with the seniors on an AAU team this summer. It's going to be a fun matchup, I think, if Boyd guards him.
All right, I like that.
All right, it is game time. Big fight feel here from the Eagles Nest. Lubke and Hollis will tip. That was weird.
I was about to say, it almost felt like the official just handed the ball to Hollis there.
Hollis with the advantage. Eagles with the ball first. Eagles really need to come out to a quick start. Look, 4-on-4, 6-7 on 6-7. 1 versus 0, 2 versus 3. This is wild. There is Watkins. Takes it all the way to the basket. Aggressive start by the Eagles.
That's what I want to see from Watkins. We saw it in the win against Catholic. Him step up his aggressiveness offensively. You like seeing that early on as a sign in this game. And this Greenbrier team does a lot of perimeter-based offense. Love the three-point shot.
Jump ball. That will stay with the Panthers since the Eagles just got the jump, but that will switch the old possession arrow towards the Eagles' way.
And all these guys shoot on the perimeter. Some don't even mind if there's a defender right there in their face. Wow, good setup there for Lubke.
Wide open Lubke. Hollis too late, 2-2. Panthers coming off the loss to Parkview.
Right now you got Boyd trying to fight down there with Edwards.
Coach Pennell here with us tonight, not feeling well, showing some grit, some guts. Nice pass from Powers to Boyd. Boyd loses the handle mid-flight, and the Panthers come up with it. Moving quickly, Stallings. Hollis not even giving that a chance to go in, but there was a foul on the play.
You know, we'll say good to see, Greenbrier brought some fans tonight again, bring the environment up. You know, you hope to see that whenever we go to Greenbrier, because I feel like every Greenbrier game I've seen, there hadn't been a lot of student section energy there. So I hope to see that whenever we go there.
Yeah, there's a lot of blue here. There might be more Greenbrier fans here than there are Vilonia just because of the junior high playing in Cabot. But it's good to see the Vilonia band here tonight. Creates a good environment.
Maybe they can drown out the fans for Greenbrier over there.
Also a good byproduct. Stallings goes 2 for 2. 4-2 lead now for the Panthers. Eagles have got to think, boy, this feels a lot different, a little more comfortable, able to get into their set. Powers with a great start, hits and Axel's plus. 3-point basket to take the lead back for the Eagles.
Some great confidence on that shot from Powers. Backed up, didn't give them the respect they really did on that perimeter. Big time shot to see that go through early here.
Bush kicks out to Edwards, and that was a pure shot from the corner by Weston Edwards.
And they love that pick and pop, stretching the floor out. Connor, it's what makes this team so dangerous, being able to stretch it. Every single guy is a three-point threat out here.
Yeah, everybody can shoot the ball. If they shoot it above 40%, they win most of their ball games. So we got to stop that three-point line tonight, get a hand in the face.
Hollis falls, turns it over.
Or they look to find those shooters in transition here.
Sam Bush drives it up quickly. Another three and another completion. Gavin Wallace that time makes it a 10-5 game. And Pennell calls a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. Be right back after this.
HSA Engineering is proud to support our local students. We encourage all students to explore STEM, particularly the field of engineering when considering their future careers. Science, technology, and mathematics form the foundation of engineering, and every engineering journey begins with a strong education.
And we're back after the timeout. Sharp shooting by the Panthers. Wallace and Edwards with a 6-0 run. Makes it 10-5. Eagles with the ball now.
And just a lack of communication led to a wide open look for him. And again, like Connor talked about, it's a team that shoots the three-point shot so great. So if you don't come with your A game defending them, they're going to hit a lot of shots.
Graham left wide open, takes the shot, hits the back iron. He checked in for Hollis. Good defense. Watkins gets fouled.
Yeah, that was some great defense from Watkins and Powers there. They tried to do that quick little handoff. Watkins stepping in front. That's what you want to see, and we've come to see from Watkins when it comes to his defense and what he brings. Again, I think he could be a bit of a dark horse on the offensive side tonight, being aggressive. We know the focus will be on Hollis attacking there. I think he could take advantage and have a big night offensively.
Powers and Watkins, the only Eagles that have scored. Now Boyd was posting up on Lubke. Mannion draws the foul. Nice use of the pivot foot.
This is something, you got to feel good for Mac to get some chances one-on-one. Because, I mean, if you watched that game against Christian last night, they did not let him breathe at all out there. Face guarding him the whole time. I mean, the fact they even got the ball sometimes, I counted that as a win for him. They did not let him be an impact at all.
JJ was all over Mac Mannion. All over, all under.
He was here, he was there, he was everywhere.
Mac goes 1 for 2, 10-6 ball game.
Seeing a little bit of pressure here from the Eagles. Nothing too strong pressure-wise, just something to maybe stunt Greenbrier a little bit.
Now we've got 1v1 with Graham and Bush. Can't get over the mirror image that these two teams almost represent. Makes sense. I mean, we're, as the crow flies, not that far away from each other. Edwards with just a step. That one off. His first one was real good. Eagles can cut into this lead. Good patience by Graham. Mac is itching to shoot. Graham kicks out to Watkins. Watkins.
Had to put a little bit more arch on that than intended. Good contest from Greenbrier.
Ooh. That was a good save by Wallace. Really close to being out. Wallace for 3.
Oh, man.
And he hits. Makes it a 13-6 game.
I mean, they just wanted more on that loose ball. Toss it to the baseline there somehow. Lubke ends up with it, and then they get that three-point shot. Just another hustle play for the Panthers.
Mannion to answer. Short. Watkins gets the rebound. Too strong. Mannion comes out of nowhere, gets that rebound. Eagles doing well on the offensive glass. Unable to do that last night or even on the defensive glass.
I mean, I'm just not – I would try to sugarcoat it, but I'm not going to lie, Chad. It was a really bad night rebounding-wise for the Eagles in that game last night. So I'm sure that's something that was harped in this one is, guys, if there's one thing we're going to do tonight, we're going to rebound a lot better than we did last night against Christian.
Unfortunately, I do not have a 33. I looked all over the internet for a decent roster and pieced one together. And, of course, the first sub in, I don't have on my roster.
I believe it is Ace Newland, I believe.
Ace Newland, okay.
Again, that's from what I found on Huddle, so.
Okay.
And he's another guy that can kind of stretch the floor with three-point shooting as well. I mean, like I said, all these guys can shoot the three, makes it why they're such a dangerous team.
Wallace.
Got the hot hand right now.
Trouble for the Eagles. He's got 8 points, and it is 15-6. This is looking a lot like the game last year. Eagles got down a little bit. No, that was the first game we got down. worked our way back, still lost. Graham using glass off the mark. 2 minutes left in the first. Eagles down 9 and still struggling on offense.
Connor, anything you want to see from the Eagles on the offensive end here? Because, I mean, right now, they got to guard Wallace. He's red hot.
On the offensive end, listen, we got to get to the basket and got to go hard to the rack. This is not a team that is as physical as Christian. Let's go get in there. They had a double option there. Hollis guarded the post well, just to stagger. Help us out.
And a really quick offensive foul called. It's like that official was just waiting to call it. Hollis just goes right in.
Well, you could see whenever Hollis did that power dribble, though, it kind of felt like it was setting up as if so. But, man, oh, man. I mean, Gavin Wallace having himself one heck of a night so far.
11 of the Panthers, 18 points.
You got to communicate, know where he's at right now, because they're going to look to play through him, I'd imagine.
Good defense by Watkins. I didn't see a foul there.
Connor, you got a better view than us.
There was contact before that ball went up. They called it as the ball went up. He just lost handle of the ball. That was not a foul on the up.
Well, they called it on Hollis.
Oh.
Oh, no. Yeah, they called it on Hollis.
That's stupid.
Swaffer checks in. Boyd checks back in.
Pennell had the same message. He said, I don't know why they called it on you, Jackson. I don't know why. That should not have been on Jackson.
Yeah, and that's 2 on Jackson early. We're still in the first. Boyd from the corner and hits. Whenever you need an Axles Plus three-point basket, just call on Judson Boyd.
I was about to say, you can always count on him. His three-point shooting, I feel, has gotten better and better as the season's gone on. That's a huge one. Just give Eagles some sort of momentum right now. Greenbrier's all but dominated this quarter.
Three-pointer up, off. Eagles have got to find a way to contain Wallace and find some offense as well.
And you got a chance here to cut it under 10, which you told me with how red hot Wallace was to start this one. You would take that, I think. And this kind of feels similar to the way that Christian game started last night, where we were down 7 at the end of the first quarter, and we're like, you know what? We'll take that. We won't talk about the rest of the game, but that first quarter, though.
Swaffer, open, short. No shot clock now, 23 seconds left in the first. Eagles down, I thought it was 18-9, and now it's 19-9. I don't know why, but
free throw.
Okay, that's right.
Got to look for Wallace here. You know they might try to set up for him. Oh, poor communication.
And Lovkey makes it 22-9. So not a good start, but down 13, still manageable. Got to figure out a way to shut down Wallace and just play better overall. Weston, tell us about those sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia, Eagle Granite, and Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors Collier Roofing, Conway Regional Health System, HS Engineering, Lane Family Dentistry. Along with Lena Marie's OC Millwork, Sims Electric, who's the sponsor of today's game, Vilonia Realty, and Vilonia Therapy Services. Gold Eagle sponsors Andy Pennington running for District 57, B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Daniel Hudgens representing J.C. Thornton Company, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Lawrence Roofing Hardware, Rideout Lumber Company with Casey Martin, Summit Roofing Restoration, Think Coffee, Vilonia Family Dental Care, and Vilonia Family Pharmacy. Silver Eagle sponsors Bill Jones Real Estate, Harp's Hometown Fresh, Malibu Cafe, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sioux Shock Insurance, and our three-point basket sponsors Arkansas Boat Company and Axles Plus. And thank you to today's sponsor of the game, Sims Electric.
All right, great job, Weston. 22-9. Hollis with no points. You got Powers and Boyd with a 3 each, Mannion with a free throw, and Watkins with a field goal.
Yeah, and again, really the first quarter there, Gavin Wallace show, it felt like for the most part. But then that last play of the first quarter, I mean, that was rough. Had them all set up in the man-to-man, and Lubke just comes to the top of the key, and no one communicates that he's going up there. How he got so wide open on it. And I'm sure Connor would agree. So far, second quarter, I mean, it's a pure thing. You got to defend the three-point line a lot better than you saw in that first quarter.
Well, we defend it better if we stay connected through those screens. The off-ball screens are killing us right now. We're trying to switch it, trying to do this. If we stay connected, stay on your guy, on his hip through those screens like Madeline talked about last night, we'll have a better job defending the three-point shot.
Like to see Boyd get another shot. Powers was going up, and then 2 Panther hands poked out, but only 3 seconds on the shot clock.
It's where you got to communicate with each other. Let everyone know. Even bench coach let them all know 3 seconds on the shot clock here. No time to dilly-dally.
Powers likes it when his shot clock is going down, and there is no exception on that shot.
It's one of those. It's like, what in the great shot, Power. But at the same time, didn't have time to really think about it. Catch and shoot, let it fly. Needed for the Eagles there.
Lubke misses. Offensive rebound by the Panthers.
You're outnumbered here. This is where you got to.
Boyd comes flying in. It worked.
It threw me off. I couldn't even finish. I say he went flying in there.
Bush kicks out to Wallace. Wallace, good jump fake. And Wallace is seeing like a 6-foot wide basket. 24-12. And it's going to be Panther ball.
I mean, I get it from Powers. You hit the one a second ago, but that was, 3 seconds on the shot clock. Got to get one up. That one, I'm sure, was not the shot. Pennell won it from that possession right there. And we talked about how important this game is for the Eagles right now. I mean, you talked about entering this week in control of the 2 seed. Now, depending on how this sits out, falling all the way to 4 if you don't get your act together here and get back in this game.
Yep, that is correct. And then we've got to play Maumelle and Greenbrier again in the last week of the season, both away games. To be honest with you, though, with last night being the exception, Eagles have played very well on the road. Watkins gets the foul, and he'll get 3 free throws. Mason Stallings came in a little too hot.
And it kind of came in hot earlier. I think Watkins realized that, knew maybe if I did a little bit hesitating on it, I can get a call to go with it. Now he's going to have a chance to get more points for the Eagles. Chance to cut this down to single digits.
He pulled the old Jansky kick out, draws the foul. And he's got 3 of them and hits the first. Lead.
Talk about Greenbrier's offense, guys. 2 points in the second quarter. I've seen points just because how streaky they are. They'll go 6 minutes without a bucket. I mean, it's just what they do. That's their MO is go get 3-point buckets and go get a bucket inside here and there because they don't have the size. Yeah, they got 6-7 guys, but they can't bang down low.
Right.
And so right now we got to hope they go on a dry spell, and we got to go on a hot spell, guys. We got to make some shots
and figure out how to get Hollis, who is a true post presence. And they don't have the defender to keep him out, so I don't know how you're not getting it down to him. We'll see if Hollis can take over here as Watkins gets all 3 of those free throws, makes it a 24-15 game. Three critical free throws the Eagles desperately needed. Lubke goes in high, and Stallings sneaks in and gets the offensive rebound.
I'd say sneak in is an understatement. I don't know how he came out of there with that rebound.
Good defense by Graham on Wallace, letting him know about it. The Eagles seem to be playing a little bit more motivated defense in the second. Nice move. Did not see a foul. Maybe a push underneath there, Connor?
Yeah.
I guess as good as mine.
It looked like, if anything, it was maybe, they're going to call it on Graham. Him and Lubke were kind of pushing each other down there, and Graham kind of got a little bit underneath them.
I didn't see it.
Or not Lubke, I meant to say Edwards. Him and Edwards down
Edwards,
there.
Yeah. Lead is back to 11, 5:13 remaining in the half. Eagles were down 13 after 1, trying to chip away at that lead.
Yeah, it almost feels similar to that game last year. You kind of hinted at. I think they got down 15 at one point in the second quarter. Had to rally and come back and win that.
And there's Hollis. And I mean, he can do that every single time. They cannot defend him down low.
Absolutely. You take advantage of those when you can because you know they're going to look for the double teams. That's where you want to see Hollis's development, finding guys out of those double teams because you know they're coming. But while they're not double teaming, you attack and get points and a turnover here.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Just because they're juniors doesn't mean they can't be leaders. Need to see leadership.
Right.
Got to bring these Eagles up. We're coming off a big loss last night. Got to find a way to get motivated. Just take it one possession at a time.
Absolutely. Again, to me, I know you got Hollis on the perimeter here. This way I want to see him rolling. Oh, I like that screen from Boyd.
Boyd gets the rebound, and the officials have apparently swallowed their whistles.
Okay, good to see that official down there was able to see a good hustle from Mannion, kind of got pushed there on the board. I didn't know if they were going to call it at first.
I thought they were going to call out of bounds.
I also thought that whenever he over there called it, I thought he was going to call it out of bounds.
Fresh 35, really physical down there. Hollis got fouled, Boyd got fouled, Mannion got fouled. Third time's a charm, I guess. Mannion left open. Ooh. Lupke with that 6'7". Caused Mac Mannion to think better of taking that shot. Plenty of time on the shot clock.
This is where you need to look inside again now if you're Hollis.
Graham.
What a find.
Swaffer for three. Swaffer has been off. Foul on Judson Boyd.
And he didn't seem really too happy with that call. It kind of looked like Greenbrier kind of slipped on that board more than Boyd really pushing off there. But still, you got to get on the defensive end here. And you got to watch Wallace. Hadn't really had too much of an impact in the second quarter, but he's still red hot.
I really wish you hadn't said that.
I regret saying it the second I said it.
26-17, 3:30 left.
Yep, I regret saying anything.
Let it go. All right. You survived that shot. You survived that shot.
As soon as I saw him get out, I'm like, he's shooting that, isn't he?
Yeah. Could have gone south. Things, I mean, I do feel like momentum's starting to shift. You see a little bit. They're having fun. They're smiling. Lead is down to 9.
Well, Connor hinted at again. They focus on the three so much they can get into these cold stretches. Been a bit of a cold stretch so far on the offensive end. Now can the Eagles capitalize on it down here and cut more into this?
Double team coming from the Panthers. Hollis gets it to Powers. Mannion, quick trigger, and connects from the corner. Mac Mannion with his first field goal of the night. That cuts the lead to 6. Greenbrier calls a timeout. Eagles. Does the Eagles take a timeout? All right, we'll take a timeout and be right back after this.
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
And we're back after the Panther timeout. Coach Cole Gardner seeing his lead slip away. 3:01 left in the half, 26-20 now. Eagles were down 13 at one point and have gotten it down to 6.
Yeah, again, it's been really the defensive end here for the Eagles that have kind of helped cut into this.
And another offensive rebound and put back by Mason Stallings. A good defense to get the three-point miss. Got to capitalize and get the rebound and get out of that possession.
Right setup now. He's got the one-on-one chance here.
Hollis gets his own rebound. And that is a good sight to see. 4 points now for Hollis.
Again, one of the most impressive things is quick feet on those putbacks. So tough to defend no matter if you have the size to defend it.
That was off the Panthers. Eagle ball, Graham and Wallace. Things have changed since Graham has been on Wallace.
Yep. Absolutely. Again, and like I said, just the defensive end in general has just stepped up a notch. for this Eagle team, and we've talked about it the whole year. The defense has been the thing that's carried them in a lot of their games, and they've relied on this second quarter to get back in this game.
Powers for three from the top of the key. An Axels plus three-point basket. That's his third of the night. He's got 9 points.
Everything changed when the defensive intensity ratcheted up. They're coming off screen, staying attached. That's why we're doing great.
Don't need to over-pursue. Just stay in front. Make them beat you. Don't beat yourself. Graham close out on Wallace. Wallace gets open. Cannot give him any space.
And he's getting teed up now. Said some stuff after making that shot at half court.
Well, I tell you, Graham and Wallace have been talking, and that official, whatever he said, did not like it.
Well, like we said, Graham's been doing a pretty good job on him. Might have gotten a little bit to the head of Wallace, so to see one go through, I mean, looking at the replay, I mean, he's staring him the whole time down right across half court, right by that official. So
Wallace with 15. Got to keep your emotions in check, even when you're having a really good game. Mannion goes and knocks down a couple.
Huge possession opportunity here for the Eagles. Cut this down to one, maybe even tying this. So you know that went down. Huge chance here, and again, just the difference a quarter makes with the way this fell at the end of the first quarter to where we're at with a minute and a half to go. What a difference, and like Connor said, the defensive intensity stepping up is what has led to them getting back in this game.
The benefits of having a sideline reporter.
I read lips. We can't say it on air.
Yeah. I think everyone knows. It wasn't very nice. Powers thought
Nice
about
find.
it. Mannion, corner, in rhythm. Follow your shot. Hollis gets the rebound. Powers to Watkins. Watkins drives baseline. Nowhere to go. I'm sorry, that's Graham. Hollis draws the foul.
I mean, the Greenbrier fans wanted to travel before that, but he initiated the contact towards Hollis before the travel occurred there.
Well, remind me his name. He's not on my roster. I'd write it down, but I lost my pen in the bleachers.
That'd be Ace Newland.
So Ace Newland was already hanging onto his arm at the top of the key, and then on the drive does it again, and that's 5 fouls, which sends Hollis to the free throw line.
I'll come deliver you a pen at halftime. Don't worry about it. Gotcha.
You can see there's a bit of talking going on down there at the free throw line. Newland and Hollis having some words down there.
I wish he'd pull the old Michael Jordan where he's like, I got one for you, and then
This
shuts
one's
his
for you.
eyes.
Oh,
This one's
yeah.
for you.
And you can see Newland gave him quite a shove to the stomach, boxing him out there. The intensity is picking up a bit down there, Chad.
Pennell's like, let's cut out the shenanigans. He gets Hollis out of there.
And you can see Hollis is like, he's like, Pennell's like, okay, just calm down.
Well, the reason they pulled him out is because he didn't want to get a third foul.
Yep.
That's why. He said, I'm pulling you out because I don't want you to get a foul.
Yeah, Hollis probably thought the same thing I did. Like, I'm cool. He does have 2 fouls. That gets the lead down to 1. That's the closest it's been all night long. And Stallings continues to be an issue on the offensive glass. Multiple times he's gotten putbacks and extends the lead back to 3.
And Agnell for the foul shot here. But again, you want to make sure hold for the foul shot and go into halftime. 1 possession game here.
Or
tying it up. I mean, I'm
go.
not complaining.
That would be huge. They were down 22-9 after the first.
Honestly, right now, if you set up with the space they're giving Watkins over here, I wouldn't be afraid if you look backside to him.
Powers wide open from the elbow.
That's where you don't want to have a cheap foul happen.
And they're going to rush back. That is way off.
Honestly, Macy shot it between the backboard and the shot clock somehow. I don't even know how he managed to do that, but 1-point game at the half, Chad.
Yeah, I'll take that all night long. Incredible job by the Eagles to scratch and claw their way back into this ball game. Down 13 after 1, only down 1. That's a 22-10 quarter after a 22-9 quarter, and it's a 1-point ball game at the half. We're going to take a timeout here, highlight our great sponsors, and we will come back and we will talk about how the Eagles come in here and win this ball game in the second half. We'll be back with more EagleVision Basketball.
Did you know you have the right to choose where you want to go for therapy? Did you know our orthopedic team is well qualified to treat joint pain, back and neck pain, as well as post-surgical rehab, athletic injuries, balance and dizziness? Did you know we provide excellent OT, PT, and speech therapy to the children in our community? Let us prove to you it matters where you receive therapy and that you don't have to leave town to receive excellent care. Vilonia Therapy Services, your most beneficial care for your most critical times in life. Go Eagles!
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
HSA Engineering is proud to support our local students. We encourage all students to explore STEM, particularly the field of engineering when considering their future careers. Science, technology, and mathematics form the foundation of engineering, and every engineering journey begins with a strong education.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Folks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Folks, all realtors and proud alumni of the Vilonia School District, serve the Central Arkansas area, providing personal knowledge and years of experience to keep your transaction flawless from start to close. The Eagle Loyalty Program continues through 2026. For every closed transaction, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta Club, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional, curated care.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are a local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
And we're back here halftime, about 2 minutes away from the start of the second half. It is 32-31. It is going to be must-see TV in this second half. Austin Lucas Powers with 11 points in that first quarter off of 3 Axels plus 3-point baskets. 6 points for Mac Mannion, 6 points for Hollis, 5 for Watkins, and 3 for Boyd. So all your starters have scored, and they have already scored more points than they did last night.
I was about to say that's what I was going to bring up there as my key point for that. But I mean, that's true. You're feeling really good on the offensive end now, hitting some big 3-point shots. But as great as the offense was the second quarter, Chad, the defense again was the big takeaway for me. Stepped up the intensity, and I just love it for this Greenbrier-Vilonia rivalry. It's getting a little chippy down there, you know. You don't want to lead to any fighter happening, but, you know, some talking back and forth. That's how you know it's an intense matchup down there. And that Eagles defense is causing them some issues. Now, the big thing, obviously, come out from the jump ready to go. You got behind early in that first quarter. You need to come ready from the jump and not let Greenbrier get on a big run to start the second half.
Yeah, we're trying to get Connor. Connor, we got
I'm here.
There we go.
Got any insights for the second half and or any of the players of the game from the girls' game?
I have no players of the game. Both have left. I'll give Kinsley a hard time tomorrow, but listen, right now the Eagles got to keep playing their offensive game, man. Powers having a terrific game despite some air balls, despite some turnovers. 11 points in this first half. I love to see it right now. Keep ratcheting up the defensive pressure. And I think staying attached on those screens helped us so much because Wallace is an off-ball demon. He goes to work. Anytime he's off-ball, they're going to run some plays for him. Stay attached. Stay on his hip. Grab his jersey if you can. Don't pull, just grab. Hang on and take the ride to wherever he's going.
Yeah, and that's the thing. What a difference of 2 quarters. 22-9 after one. Panthers with the lead. Then 22-10, second quarter gets the Eagles within 1, 32-31. Eagles trying to stay in that third place spot. If Greenbrier was to win, they jump the Eagles into that third place spot. And then Maumelle is knocking. So what a difference a week makes. You come in, you have Parkview here and are going for the number 1 spot. Then you lose to Little Rock Christian. You jump out of the number 2 spot. Got to win here tonight and stay in that number 3 spot.
Yeah, again, I mean, be a rough week to enter the week, the 2 seed. You're feeling good. Then you have the game last night. Then this happens. You fall all the way down to 4. And knowing that pretty much you have to go win at Maumelle and at Greenbrier the last week of the season to give yourself a shot. So, again, I want to see the Eagles come out from the jump ready to go, especially on the offensive end. Let's keep this up on the offensive end. Some big shots from Powers. I say continue to be aggressive if you're Watkins. He's had some great moments of attacking as well. Mannion's hit some threes. Big thing, though, keep our composure. Like I said, got a little chippy at the end of that first half with some of our guys and the Panthers. Got to keep our cool.
Yeah, and Hollis getting involved in the offense in the second quarter. None in the first, 6 points in the second, but starting to figure out his place down low and that he can pretty much do what he wants to in that low post. Hopefully he continues to be involved in this second half. Panthers with the ball first. Wallace is human. That's good to see.
We did a great job, like Connor said, sticking with them on those screens. It looked like Stallings was going to have a clean look early on that possession. Stuck with them through the screen and was able to make the adjustment and hold them off, force a tough shot from Wallace.
Eagles look like they're trying to get Powers open. Mannion open for just a second there.
Yeah, I'd say he's got his jersey there.
Busted. Look how guilty he looks. Goodness gracious. He had his jersey way back here.
I mean, I think he held it, tried to hold it up above his head or something. Looked like he was trying to rip it off.
May have been going for the atomic wedgie. Mannion got Bush off his feet. Mannion using that 6'4" frame and gets down low.
How about that? Eagles in front here.
33-32. First lead of the game for the Eagles. First lead since the Catholic game here last Friday night. Bush. Good job by Hollis. Knocked that into the hands of Powers.
What a find in transition.
Boyd, short. Got to follow your shot. Bush not wasting any time. Panthers on the move. Watkins, Stallings goes right at Watkins.
That was some great defense from Watkins. Bit of a stonewall there, not letting him kind of body him when he's driving right at him.
Woo, Powers with some nifty dribbling.
Oh, I say look for Hollis again. You know, he's got Edwards guarding him down there.
It's a mismatch, but turns into a double team really quick. Boyd gets everyone on their feet, drives.
We got to get back again. Watch for Wallace off the ball.
Wallace with a hand in his face. Powers does not have numbers. Does not care. The shot and the foul. Lucas Powers having the game of his life. He's got 13 points and heads to the free throw line for a 3-point opportunity.
Man, I tell you what, you know, he's like, doesn't have the numbers. It doesn't matter, Chad. Does not matter. Great spin move from Powers. 4-point lead here for the Eagles.
Great first start to the third quarter by the Eagles, now with a 4-point lead. 2.5 gone by in this third quarter. Got to stay on Wallace, though. He is a problem. Lubke from the corner.
Fortunate there.
Panthers, I mean, they shot lights out in that first quarter. Hollis kicks out.
I was about to say, get to Powers. A bit of a hot hand on the offensive end right now.
Powers ended the half with
yeah.
a 14-foot jump shot from around the elbow. Mannion took an elbow. Speaking of an elbow, Mannion took one. No call, and then traveling to boot. Very physical. Both teams very physical here tonight. Officials letting them play some. I just know that's not going to hold. Got to watch Ace Newland on those moving screens. Now Lubke jump shot is good from the baseline. 36-34.
Just a little bit too much space they gave him off that little pick and roll, not helping as much. Gave him enough for that mid-range jumper.
That was the first points of the half for the Panthers. Hollis. Lubke gets fouled. Well, somebody fouled him.
I didn't know if Hollis was going to end up shooting that there. He felt like he was a little too far underneath the basket there.
He called it on Weston Edwards. He was holding up 11.
They got 23 on the board though, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's on 11. It's on 11. Somehow.
Somehow, some way there.
Hollis gets the first. And wheels in the second. 38-34. 4:24 remaining in the third. Hollis with 8 points. Had to earn those two.
Make sure we're communicating on these screens and fighting through to get on those screens. Good job. Way to force the turnover there.
Yeah, and it's good to see the Eagles defense return to form. That's what's kept the Eagles in ball games, and we haven't seen that. We didn't see it last night for sure. Mannion bleeding.
I don't think he thought he was bleeding based on his reaction.
What's happening?
He gets 10 seconds to get something on, I think, before he goes out.
Well, they sure didn't enforce that the other night.
You can see Pennell was just a little confused, just trying to make sure he got it figured out, but going to have to sub him out for just a second there.
A momentum killer for Mac Mannion. What was that? Was that Sylvan? What game was it where they kept bleeding? And I mean, it felt like forever. No mention of a 10-second rule.
He's like one of 5 people who visited their trainer over there that night.
Yeah, take your time. I think they sat down, it's crazy. Nevertheless, 38-34 lead by the Eagles. Mac Mannion getting taped up. Better question is, why is he bleeding? Stallings. Eagles, good job. Got to be careful, Graham. Extending that arm right in front of the official. Watkins loses the handle. And Hollis right there.
Oh, what a play. Did he get it? He did.
He did. Hollis is pointing the wrong way.
He was just so excited. He's like, did I get him? Tell me I got him.
I got him, coach. Let's go the other way. Great hustle play by Jackson Hollis to keep the possession for the Eagles. Now what are we doing?
I think they're maybe having some sort of discussion. Nonetheless, they're ready to go now.
All good, all good. Mac Mannion back in. Hopefully that tape's not too tight on Mannion's arm. I want to cut off any circulation. Easy for me to say. Hollis goes in strong. Not going to block that. And that is Hollis at his best. Going in strong. 10 points now for Jackson Hollis.
What a move down there, Connor. The offense has continued. It's great trend, and good job from Hollis, not being afraid, going strong there.
He's able to go up like that against guys his size. But last night you saw he had to go 2 feet. Tonight he's got guys more his size. He can bully him around because he's stronger than he looks.
Yeah, and maybe he forgot that. He's like, oh, this is what it's like to not go against J.J. Andrews and Little Rock Christian. A little bit of incidental contact from Boyd on Lubke.
Not saying it was incidental. I mean, it was quite a shot to the forehead there.
Yeah, I mean, he did foul him without question. I just don't think he meant to hit him in the head. Mannion, great job fighting for that rebound. Stallings has been trouble on the offensive glass.
You can see the officials telling him to calm down a little bit there. He didn't really, I don't know if he appreciated that being called a jump ball. It's kind of been a little bit heated the last couple possessions there for the Panthers.
It's a young Panther team, 4 juniors and a senior. Mannion open, and it goes in. Mac Mannion with an Axles Plus 3-point basket.
I think the tape didn't affect him, Chad.
Did not. That is correct. 43-34. Lead is up to 9. Biggest of the night. 2:13 left in the third. Timeout is called, and we will take one as well. Back after this.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
And we're back after the Greenbrier timeout. 9-point lead now by the Eagles. A 12-2 quarter. Panthers trying to get Wallace some space. Stallings with Mannion. Graham has been all over Wallace. Stallings. Great defense by Mac Mannion. Powers trying to use Boyd as a shield. Hollis finds himself top of the key. Now we're back to Powers. Mannion, great pass from Hollis. Working against Newland. Boyd for 3. The whole place wanted that. Hollis with the offensive rebound and the putback.
That's what you call one and more on the boards. A great time jump from Hollis. Going strong through the contact.
Got to keep up this momentum. The student section, the Nest, powering the Eagles. Foul called on Mannion.
And the student section is unlike any other. You don't have another student section in the 5A. That's going to hound you as much as this one does. Over here in the corner, they are screaming. Whoever's in this corner, they hate life because they're right there in the ear of them, letting them know, hey, you're going to miss this shot right here.
Make them hate basketball, right? That's your quote, Connor?
It is.
Stallings trying too hard, but he does get the basket and the foul. Working hard down there. I'll give him credit.
I'd say it feels like the last couple minutes or so he's been like, I'm going to go to the basket, try to score, and really kind of feels like he's trying to will himself to get this team back into it and cut this deficit.
Stallings not able to complete the three-point play, but it is a 9-point lead. Eagles have had an incredible third quarter. 14-4. Down 1 at half. Up 9 now. Hollis gets fouled. And it will be a shooting foul.
Again, they're going to look to kind of reach in when Hollis goes to the middle there. Good job from him, at least trying to get a shot up and go through that contact. The things you got to keep on preparing for. They're going to double team more and more, Connor, and that's the thing we look forward to seeing more in his game.
When they double team, he better be ready to kick it out because they're going to double team, man. He's been so good as of late. He's got a wiry frame, but I tell you, he's got muscle on that frame, whereas a guy like Lubke doesn't. He can push him around even though they look the same.
Those are fighting words, Connor. First free throw miss of the night for Jackson Hollis. He's got 13 points. About 8-second differential between shot clock and game clock. 32 seconds on the game clock. 10-point lead for the Eagles.
And again, great job fighting through these screens.
Wallace overpowers. Not much you can do there.
Again, sometimes see good defense, but better offense there from Wallace. His ability to elevate at that mid-range jumper.
And Eagles will find themselves, just like at the end of 2, with an opportunity for a last-second shot.
I mean, I'm sorry if this may seem as biased, but that's a flop. I'm not going to apologize for that.
We had a good vantage point on it. Unfortunately, that's 3 on Hollis. 2 of them were offensive. That pass intercepted. Back the other way.
Playing a game of catch over there.
Yeah. Edwards and Watkins with a quick game of catch. 46-38. Should have been 48-38. Pennell letting them know that was the wrong call. Weston, tell us about those sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia, Eagle Granite, and Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors Collier Roofing, Conway Regional Health System, HSA Engineering, Lane Family Dentistry. Along with Linda Marie's OC Millwork, Sims Electric, who's the sponsor of today's game, Vilonia Realty, and Vilonia Therapy Services. Gold Eagle sponsors Andy Pennington running for District 57, B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Daniel Hudgens representing J.C. Thornton & Company. Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Lawrence Family Hardware, Rideout Lumber Company with Casey Martin. Simon Roofing and Restoration, Think Coffee, Vilonia Family Dental Care, and Vilonia Family Pharmacy. Silver Eagle sponsors Bill Jones Real Estate, Harp's Hometown Fresh, Malibu Cafe, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sioux Shock Insurance, and our 3-point basket sponsors Arkansas Bolt Company and Axles Plus. And thank you to today's sponsor of the game, Sims Electric.
All right, great job. Hopefully that 2 points does not come back into play. Hollis playing with 3 fouls. Like I said, 2 of them were offensive. Connor, 4th and final quarter against your rival. What do you do?
Well, I'm going to pause right there. Go back to that foul call. Horrible call. If you look at his facial expression, it was a straight flop. You can look at his facial expression. He was trying to sell it. Bad call. But this 4th quarter, you're up 8. Maintain this lead by playing your defense. They've scored only 15 points since that first quarter, I believe. So, or around there. Keep the defense up. Just ratchet it up.
Yeah, I mean, it was 22-13, something like 22-9 in that first quarter.
That's right.
So 16 total points since that first quarter.
Yeah, 10 in the second. Only 6 allowed in the third. That was awkward looking. Manning, great defense. Comes up with the rebound.
One thing for Hollis, though, you got to be careful. We saw it, even though there was called a foul on him, we thought it was a flop. They're going to look for those whenever he's power dribbling down there, so he's got to be ready and alert for that.
Panthers come up with it.
honestly not the worst there, I guess, in training, because it looks like maybe Edwards is going to get out in front. Maybe not the worst foul in that situation, because now you can set up defensively without them trying to get a chance here in transition.
That's on Mannion, his first team foul with 41 seconds gone by in the fourth. Lubke gets it into Stallings. Stallings goes up over Graham.
He's become a problem the last 4 minutes of that third quarter and to start here. He's being way more aggressive on the offensive end, just being tough on the defensive end.
Watkins thought about driving, opted out. Boyd on the bench, Graham in currently. Eagles have got to take care of the ball. A little screen there from Hollis, and Mannion gets a two-point basket. 48-40, Stallings. Hopefully that's on Watkins.
It feels like the last couple possessions, Stallings is just putting his head down and just saying, I'm going to the basket no matter what.
So somebody should just set up shop
and
take
exactly.
a charge. I'm sorry.
Right, no, I was going to say, you led to exactly what I was going to say there. Someone look to take a charge there. I mean, because he's done that really the last few minutes of the third quarter, now here at the start of the fourth quarter. So absolutely agree. Look for some charges.
So Boyd checks in for Watkins. We'll see if they put Boyd on Stallings. You got to stop Stallings at this point, but also you got to remember Gavin Wallace is a streaky shooter.
And this is also a streaky shooting team as a whole. Again, really perimeter-based offense. We saw them at their best in that first quarter, Chad. So we know there's a possibility they could finish that down the stretch here.
Yeah, Wallace was 17. I think he had 15 in that first half. Again, Bush still holding Mannion's jersey. Probably why he was bleeding earlier. Just holding on for dear life.
Yeah, now you get a chance to reset here. Use some more of that shot clock.
Eagles almost turned it over, but Graham comes up with it. Powers with a hard reset, 48-41. 6 minutes left in the game. Got to keep your foot on the gas. Maybe get it back into Hollis. Get him back involved in that low post. No man's land for Powers. Graham for three.
What a find.
Graham hits a big three. Axel's plus three-point basket by Graham. That's his first points of the night.
Man, Connor, you got a better view than me. The vision there on the baseline to find him top of the key. What a shot.
Great shot, great look. They couldn't get the ball to Hollis because of the great defense, but good shot by Graham.
Lubke, that's a non-shooting foul. He and Boyd got tied up in that corner.
You can tell Lubke is like, let me just get a dunk in, while we're here with the whistle,
That's three on Boyd. So you got Boyd and Hollis both with three now. Graham on Wallace. Wallace.
Good defense again.
Dadgum, he's good.
Is a smooth operator, cool, calm, and collected. That's that technical. He's not going to say anything now.
I mean, that fall away is just so tough to defend there.
Oh, he said something. He's just saying it with his shooting. An impressive performance. 19 points for Gavin Wallace. Just a junior. He's going to be trouble next year, too. And, we get to see him again. Graham with a turnover.
And then they got the numbers here.
Wallace. I don't love that.
I don't love how late it was. I could see maybe an argument for a foul there. I just didn't love the late call there.
Got to play smart.
But that's 4 on Boyd now.
And that's 4-team foul as well. And it could be a 5-point game after this Gavin Wallace free throw. 5 minutes remaining. And that play got the Panther faithful back into this. 51-46. Eagles have got to play near perfect ball to finish out.
Good timeout from Pennell here.
Pennell takes a full timeout. 5 minutes left in this ball game. Up 5. Timeout taken, and we will as well be back with more EagleVision basketball.
Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
We are back here again, 5-point game, 4:55 left here in what's been a great matchup between the Eagles and the Panthers. Connor, final 5 minutes, the home stretch here. Greenbrier's gained some momentum to start this fourth quarter. What do you need to see from the Eagles offensively?
We got to see want, first of all. Whoever wants it more these last 450 is going to win this ball game. Offensively, they're in this 2-3. We need to get them in gambles where they have to guard 4 guys with the 3 or 3 guys with the 2 up top. It's got to make it tough on them. We've got to make them think.
Again, Stallings, so far I will say player of the second half so far for Greenbrier has been Stallings. The effort on the offensive and attacking. Defensively, he's been all over the place. I mean, he's caused issues.
Yeah, 36 of 46 points are from Wallace and Stallings.
On the 7 here.
Hollis blocked by Lubke. Off Lubke's leg. Whoa.
That's the right call. Mannion had 2 hands on it, bounced it.
Oh, my fault. It looked like it went off Lubke's leg.
But now here, again, we talked about the Eagles' defense helping them win these games all year. Need to stand here to prevent this getting to a one-possession game.
Stallings goes right at Watkins. And then Lubke over Hollis twice.
Good play from Powers there.
Yeah,
free.
Powers to poke it away. Still going to be Panther ball. Second and third opportunity chances for your opponent. Just not good.
We haven't gotten punished for it tonight, Chad, but last night you saw we didn't box out. We got punished. We're still not boxing out, but we're not getting punished because they're no size.
Wallace getting back in the action now, 3-point game.
I mean, when Wallace gets to his spot in the mid-range area, it's hard to defend him at any sort of level there. He gets to his spot, hits it, need a good possession. You can see Peno telling him we got to move offensively. Kind of feels a bit staggered these last couple of possessions.
Last points were by Graham. Mannion off. Bush with the rebound. Panthers on the move quickly. Hollis late getting there, 51-50.
I think smart thing here would slow it down to be really don't have the numbers as of right now. And all momentum so far for Greenbrier in this fourth quarter.
Panthers were down 8 entering this quarter. 5 minutes gone by, they are only down 1. Hollis works his way through the lane, off. And the Panthers with an opportunity to take the lead back with 3 minutes remaining in the ballgame.
You know Stallings is going to the rim.
Stallings is having a great second half, going right at Watkins.
Could have been any amount of money. That was going to be the play. Stallings attacking offensively. That's been their bread and butter in the second half.
Panthers faithful on their feet. Timeout taken. We're going to take a final timeout as well and be right back after this.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
And we're back after the Vilonia timeout. 2 timeouts left for Vilonia, 3 for Greenbrier. Greenbrier has taken the lead back, down 8 coming into the quarter, and they have all the momentum right now. Last points by the Eagles was by Cross Graham on a 3. Nothing since then.
And you're hoping that timeout Pennell got a really good set opportunity here, knowing they need some points to end this drought.
Swaffer into the game for the Eagles.
Get that high-low look to Hollis. He had him.
Still holding the jersey. Hollis gets fouled.
And good move. Hollis wanted to be aggressive, getting that one-on-one. We'll say the one thing I noticed from Hollis really most of the night, he's been a little too far under the basket. It's really what it felt like most of the night there. Maybe something you see a power dribble or two, get yourself a little bit better shape. Nonetheless, he's getting the foul calls, though.
Well, Greenbrier is doing a great job post defense. They're forcing him to catch the ball on the bottom side, but they're not allowing him to go left shoulder. He's a great left shoulder player. They recognize that. Lubke is doing an incredible job of staying on that high side and making him go underneath the basket.
And Hollis continues the effectiveness at the free throw line, 7 of 8, and gets the lead back for the Eagles. Approaching 2 minutes left in the ballgame. Lubke goes strong over Hollis. Stallings.
You know he's going to go
right
back
there.
up with
jump
it.
Ball, jump ball, jump ball. What? And that's.
I think it was just from the angle he tried to grab the ball there is why they ended up calling the foul. But he tried to get that jump ball. He tried his best.
And that's 5 team fouls.
And that's 4 on Watkins now.
Watkins with 4. Boyd's
getting ready to come back in with 4 fouls
coming
here.
back in. He's got 4. Hollis has 3.
Just makes you worry a bit if, you know, we talked about the last game between these two went to overtime. If we go to overtime with this kind of foul situation, gives you some worries if we end up going to some extra time here.
And good free throw shooting by Stallings. Gets the lead back for the Panthers, 54-53. A lot of lead changes in this game.
And I'm really not surprised. What do you expect? Greenbrier and Vilonia going head-to-head here, both knowing how important this game is for seeding in the 5A Central. You got to love this kind of basketball we're seeing tonight.
Great coaching from Greenbrier. 3 different defenses, 3 different possessions. 2-3, 3-2 right here and a man earlier. Great job, great coaching.
Get it to him.
Draws the triple team. Can't get the basket. Minute and a half left. Pennell is beside himself over there. Stallings traveled. Eagles have got to find a way to get some points here. Down 1, minute 24. Student section letting Stallings know he, in fact, cannot do that.
Really polite of them to say that. Really nice of them.
Just let them know. You know, the more you know, knowledge is power. Watkins thought about the 3. Mannion doesn't think about it, just takes it. Let that go. Let it go. Oh, that was off Greenbrier. Gotta let that go.
I think it was too close for him. I don't think he could tell that was the last touch by him. Nonetheless, good effort from him. And we're going to have a timeout here for Greenbrier.
Connor, could you see?
It was touched. It was touched by Greenbrier, 100%.
Yeah.
It's when you want to have back.
Yeah, because it's 53-54. What's the time on the clock, Wesley?
1 minute. I'm a second off, but 1 minute left in the game.
Okay, we're at the 1 minute mark. You're down 1. You're already in the bonus. Do you use that to your advantage and play free throw ball? Well, I mean, there's no reason to do that. 35-second shot clock. You let them go down, get in their set. What do you do?
I mean, the game plan the entire second half for Stallings has literally been, let me put my head down and attack the basket. And if it's not been that, it's been Wallace one-on-one getting to his mid-range spots. We know it's one of those two, Connor. It's just a matter of what are they going to go with in this.
I'm okay if they put their head down as long as we go box out, because if we don't box out, they get a second chance. It's ball game.
Exactly.
No 3s as well. Can't have a 3.
Yeah, a 3 pretty much ends the game if they are able to make it a 2-possession game.
They are all threats on that perimeter. So as much as I talked about those two get their spots in the mid-range and attacking, all of them have that ability from the 3-point line. So any one of them could hit a dagger 3 here. You gotta guard them all.
Gut check time for the Eagles. Panthers with the ball. And a 1-point lead with 1 minute remaining in this ballgame. Stallings takes the ball up in no hurry this time. Panthers are going to take the shot clock.
They're about to isolate Stallings.
Yes, they are. Now they're going to get it to Wallace again. Don't let him get to his spot in the mid-range. Stallings going to look for that drive. You got to cut him off.
Stallings makes it a 3-point game.
You gave him too much space at that mid-range. He's been driving his head down. It's a great pull-up by him.
Timeout taken by Pennell. So now there's only 25 seconds left. You don't have time to get a 2 and then try to get the ball back. There's no shot clock left in the game. You got to shoot a 3, right?
Absolutely. Connor, you know, we've seen some great sets by Pennell out of timeouts. What are you hoping to see from him out of this timeout?
Got to see a quick 3 because I think Greenbrier is going to foul. I think they're going to foul and not let us get a 3-pointer off, especially if we go try and get one quick. You've got to get a quick 3. You still have time for a quick 2. They'll give you it. If it's wide open, go take the quick 2 because you've got time. They can miss free throws. We can work it out. I want to see a stagger of some sort, but have a second option coming off as well because the first option is always not going to be open in these type of plays. They're going to be ready for it. It's the second option that you're going to look for, and I don't know what that is.
I will say I've seen a couple times, Connor, a play where Hollis is at the low post, and they're having the screen come from Mack to the corner. I've seen a couple like that. Maybe you could see that on this possession because it's led to some good looks for Mack, and if it's not, the Eagles have done a great job rotating the ball on that to get some clean looks.
Now, I have a long memory, and I know we played a lot of basketball, but I go back to that 2 points taken off the board on that charge call against Hollis.
You can't worry about that now. Now you need to run whatever set Pennell drew up, execute here.
Mannion for 3. Long, rebound Stallings.
Got a foul.
And they foul Sam Bush. And one of these free throws wins the game.
That's honestly not bad, though, fouling him instead of Stallings. Stallings has been red hot in the second half. I get why they didn't foul right away there.
Mannion had a good look. You know, Mannion shot that shot against Fayetteville.
Yeah.
That was short. He was not short here tonight. So he did learn.
Hold up.
And Bush misses the first. And there's no Panthers there. So 14 seconds. As long as Bush misses this and does, the Eagles can still tie this ball game.
You got to watch for the foul. Connor hinted at it. I'd imagine they're going to look to foul here.
Watkins with a hand in his face. Oh my gosh! Off the glass and almost goes in. And the Panthers come in here and get their win back.
I mean, are you kidding me on that shot?
Panthers go into the fourth quarter down 8 and work their way back to get a 3-point lead. Watkins with a last-second shot nearly goes in to send it to overtime. And the basketball gods were unkind to the Eagles here tonight.
I mean, on that one, I can't even just laugh. I mean, are you kidding me? The iron is not being kind there, but credit to Greenbrier. And I'll tell you what, if we were having a player of the game for visitors, Mason Stallings, what he did in that second half, attacking the basket on the defensive end, he was the spark that got Greenbrier back in this game in this fourth quarter. And kudos to Greenbrier now. And obviously, this puts the Eagles in a situation where you got to go get both now at Maumelle and at Greenbrier to end the season.
And so this puts the Eagles in fourth place. But what a tale. Every quarter was so different.
Yes, it was.
22-9 in the first, Greenbrier. 22-10 in the second, Vilonia. 15-6 in the third, Vilonia. And then 18-7.
My goodness.
In the fourth, Greenbrier gets the win from the Eagles Nest.
Again, the big thing now is you reset because now Connor really, I mean, there's really not much room for error. You got to get ready to go on Friday night.
The only loss you can have from here on out is Parkview, and that's it. That's all you can have, man. I mean, if you want to have a 3 seed at the best now, you've got to only lose that game against Parkview.
Absolutely. That is the only spot for any error. But now it puts you in a tough situation entering that final week of the season, Chad, where it is very possible for this Eagles team, and you said it earlier, they've been great on the road really under Pennell. They've been really good. But can they do it 2 big games in a row to end the season? We're going to see, but you can't worry about that right now. You got to get back to work for BB on Friday night.
Yeah, so that moves Vilonia to 7-4. It moves Greenbrier to 7-4. So with the win, Greenbrier is in that 3 spot. Vilonia in the 4 spot. Maumelle may have played tonight. I'm not sure. They were 6-4 coming into tonight. So there might be 3 teams at 7-4 in the 5-4-3 spots. Sylvan Hill's kind of on the outside looking in. Jacksonville as well. BB no shot. Catholic no shot.
So now, I mean, you think about it, if Maumelle did play tonight, now with that, that's 2 teams now with head-to-head tiebreak. So the Eagles will fall from 3 to 5.
That's true.
So they would be on the outside. If the season ended today, if Maumelle did play tonight, then that's where they'd be on the outside looking in.
All right, 56-53 win for the Panthers. Eagles have lost 2 in a row and fallen from 2nd to 4th in 1 week. Nevertheless, got to come back Friday night, get refocused, and get a win against BB. The Badgers come to the nest. All right, that's going to do it for us tonight. For Chad Hearn, Austin Wader, Connor Hudgens, Weston Vaught, and Andrew Hearn, good night, everyone.